All right, we're going to focus on problem number 4. So, give me a second. I'm going to minimize this other problem. Yes, why not? All right. Let's try one more time. Give myself some space. So we're going to focus on problem number 4. All right, we need a common denominator, and I think what we want to do is multiply the entire thing by x times x plus 2. Now remember, we're going to distribute that into all 3 pieces of this problem. So we'll have 1 times x plus 2. And then we'll have plus 4 times x plus 2. But this has a denominator of x plus 2 equals 9 times x plus 2 all over x. And again, this should clear all my fractions. Let's see what reduces. The x plus 2 cancels here. Over here, this is the x canceling. Nothing cancels on the first fraction. So 1x distributed in gives me x squared plus 2x. Plus, here we just have a 4x equals 9 distributed in gives me 9x plus 18. Again, if you see that there is right here an x squared, we're going to have a quadratic. You're going to have to bring everything over, set it equal to 0. So let's just collect like terms first. X squared plus 6x equals 9x plus 18. Subtract off the 9x. You're also going to subtract off the 18. So on the right-hand side, we're going to have a 0 because everything canceled. On the left, you're going to have an x squared minus 3x minus 18. Now this one I promise is factorable. The last one that both messed up. This one's going to be x minus 6, x plus 3 equals 0. You're going to get x equals 6 when you set it equal to 0 and x equals negative 3. Now don't forget to go back and check. If you put in a 6 or a 3, does the denominator give you a 0? In this case it does not. So these are solutions. Alright, this one is a little bit more difficult because if we rewrite this and make sure that this term is factored, you're going to have 6x over x plus 4, x minus 4, minus 3x over x plus 4 equals 4 over x minus 4. Alright, so we're going to have to clear our fractions, and we're going to do that by multiplying by the entire thing by an x plus 4 and an x minus 4. And that we're going to multiply by all 3 pieces. So here we go. 6x times x plus 4, x minus 4, divided by x plus 4 times x minus 4. Look at that. That's going to cancel out. That'll be good. Minus 3x times x plus 4, x minus 4. All over x plus 4. Oh, look, we got rid of that denominator too in just a minute. Over 4 times x plus 4, x minus 4. Sorry, blue and blue, I know how that's bad. All over x minus 4. Now let's make sure our denominators cancel out. Look, these cancel. Beautiful. This one cancels, and that cancels. So essentially what we have left is 6x minus 3x times x minus a 4 equals 4 times an x plus 4. We're going to have to do some multiplying. So remember that this is a negative 3x when we multiply. So we're going to have 6x minus 3x squared plus 12x equals 4x plus 16. Combining like terms, always, always, always. So negative 3x squared plus 18x equals 4x plus 16. We're going to subtract off the 4x, but we're also going to subtract off the 16. So we have it set equal to 0 because remember this is a quadratic and you have to set it equal to 0 so that you can solve it. So this is going to give you a negative 3x squared plus 14x minus 16 equals 0. So what we're going to do is we are going to divide each side by a negative 1. The reason we're doing that, Okay, so the reason why we're dividing by a negative, it's like factoring out a -1, is to change all these signs so our 3x squared is positive, our 14x is negative, our 16 is positive, and 0 divided by anything is 0. This gets factored. 3x and x. 2 and 8. These are both negative because -8 and -2 give me a positive 16. So we have -8 and a -6 in middle terms gives me a -14 middle term. Set them equal to 0. 3x minus 8 equals 0, so x equals 8/3. And I hate slating fractions, but I'm running out of room. X minus 2 equals 0, so x equals 2. Look up here. If we plug them in, will they make the denominator 0? Well, the only thing that are going to make my denominator 0 are -4 or +4. That's neither 8/3 nor 2, so we're good. Oh, same kind of problem. Look, this is actually x minus 3 and x plus 3. So to clear our fractions, I can multiply everything by x minus 3 and x plus 3. Right? Let's write it out. 8x squared times x minus 3, x plus 3. I'm going to leave this in factored form, so x minus 3, x plus 3, minus 4x times x minus 3 times x plus 3 over x plus 3 equals 2 times x minus 3, x plus 3 over x minus 3. So then, look what cancels. All we have left here is the 8x squared. Here the x plus 3 cancels. Here the x minus 3 cancels. So again, this is what we have. 8x. Put that in black. 8x squared minus 4x times x minus 3 equals 2 times x plus 3. Now again, remember when we distribute, we're distributing a -4x. So 8x squared minus 4x squared plus 12x equals 2x plus 6. Combine like terms, 4x squared plus 12x equals 2x plus 6. Anytime you have something squared, it is a quadratic, and you bring it over and set it equal to 0. So subtract off the 2x. We are also going to subtract off the 6, leaving me with 4x squared plus 10x minus 6 equals 0. We can take out a 2, guys. GCF. So this will be 2x squared plus 5x minus 3 equals 0. If you divide by the 2, it completely goes away. And we're going to factor this into 2x and x. We're going to put the 3 here. That's going to give us a positive 6 minus 1 equals 0. Oh, this one's interesting. So 2x minus 1 equals 0. So you get 2x equals 1 and x will equal 1/2. That's one answer. And then x plus 3 equals 0. So x will equal a -3. Now look, if we plugged in a -3 right up here, where we had -3 plus 3 right here in this one, this would give us a 0 in our denominator. So we have to come back and reject this. And this is our only answer, this x equals 1/2. You have to reject things that make your denominator 0. All right, that's the end of the notes. We'll go over more things when class starts.